Welcome back. Integration tests are all about cross-communication between different units of code. Comparing to unit tests, you would probably use something like spies from a mocking library to ensure expected side effects instead of just asserting an output. Or you might use stubs to mock and modify parts of a process that are not inside of the specific test, such as mocking a database call. We can say, run in a test to a function that says get user to mock the database call and just fake it and return, let's say, a fake user just for the test. Also, as opposed to unit tests, a browser or a browser-like environment could help with the processes that are dependent on the window object. And this is especially true when we're working with React and rendering components. Now, integration tests is one of those things that has many different definitions, and everybody has their own preference of what it means. Overall, though, think of integration tests as connecting components to see how they work together. Instead of individual small units that unit tests test, well, you test the connection between them. The downside to them is that they are expensive, they're slower. There's more dev time involved in thinking them out and writing them compared to unit tests, which are much faster to run. And they also have a lot of moving parts. If you change something, well, your test will break and you'll have to change those tests that depend on that thing you changed. So integration tests can be what we call brittle, really fragile sometimes. And they are much harder to write. And unlike unit tests, you can write an infinite amount of integration tests. It's hard to say when you're done writing them or when you have this 100% completion, because it's impossible to cover everything in every test case. And because they're also more expensive, as I just said, they're rare to see a company that has really good integration tests, unless they're a massive company with a strong engineering team and a ton of money to spend on that engineering team. I recommend, though, to always start off with unit tests and then start incorporating integration tests as well. But they both work well together. Just pick your battles. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.